Okay, let's have a little bit of fun. Y'all remember Elon Musk? It's been such a long time since we heard from him. Well, recently he came out with a Twitter post saying that he got a note from his doctor saying that he is absolutely free of drugs. He's never done drugs. He doesn't know anything about drugs. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't, even though that in the past he has talked about his ketamine use and his cocaine use and he does mushrooms and shit like that, as well as a couple other medications. I'm not sure if it was Adderall or something like that, but we have all seen with our own two eyes that Elon Musk is laced with something quite often. I mean, yes, I know he's on the spectrum and he's a very odd individual, but I know drug use when I see drug use. I'm a musician and a bartender. I have seen what cocaine and what tripping balls looks like. And we have all seen the video. In fact, let's take a look at this video just a refresher course in what Elon Musk, and you can tell that this was recent because he's got that black eye that he said he got from his son X. Meanwhile, he stole Stephen Miller's wife, and he had an argument with the Treasury Secretary Basant that, the rumor has it that, it was turned into a screaming match, and then they went to blows, and then Elon Musk shows up on his last day to work with a black eye talking about, oh, I told my son, because he's 5 years old, and I thought that he was ready to watch Fight Club, and I said, that first rule of Fight Club is nobody talks about Fight Club, but I'm talking about it right now because I told him to just punch me as hard as he could, and it turns out that he's very strong for a 5-year-old, and I got this black eye. It's very funny. It definitely wasn't Basant, and it certainly wasn't Stephen Miller for stealing his wife. Make comedy legal again. Chainsaw. Anyway, let's remind ourselves what tripping balls actually looks like.
Well, it's a very sad case. It's a case we win. We can't lose that case because we have the right to make grants. We're not going to make any grants like that. But I don't think Harvard's been acting very nicely. I think Columbia wants to get to the bottom of the problem. They've acted very well. And there are other institutions too that are acting, but Harvard's trying to be a big shot. And all that happens is every 3 days we find another 100. Well,
Honey, that dude has got Fantasia going on inside his head. He's got dancing mushrooms and sweeping brooms and Mickey Mouse up there just, directing the music, and the tidal waves are coming in and there's flowers and rainbows and candy. That dude is fucking he is juiced up. That boy is cooked. Look at him. I got to see it again. I love that little head move.
We can't lose that case because we have the right to make grants. We're not going to make any grants like that. But I don't think Harvard's been acting very nicely. I think Columbia wants to get to the bottom of the problem.
That dude is fucking high as a kite, man. High as a kite. He is tripping balls. In the Oval Office, mind you. Wearing a t-shirt and a ball cap inside, and the t-shirt says the Doge Father because we made comedy legal again. People think I'm really funny. I wear a lot of hats. God, this is one awkward motherfucker. Anyway, he released a document on X, the titled "LOL." Look, I'm not doing any drugs. What are the chances that the reason why his son punched him in the face is because Elon Musk was trying to draw blood out of his arm? I need a clean sample. Come here, X. Or what are the chances that he got one of his, Asian gamers to to give him some blood and urine. I mean, it's not like he's not paid an Asian gamer for other things. You remember a few months back, he got busted for not being able to play Elden Ring or something. And, he got caught on camera playing it like a newbie, and he's at like the highest level, and all these gamers are like, dude, that dude has never even played this fucking game, and he's out there telling everybody that he's some kind of gamer genius or some shit. It's just like everything else. He just claims he's a genius at everything. He didn't invent Tesla, he bought Tesla. He didn't invent Twitter, he bought Twitter. He didn't invent PayPal, he bought into it, and then he sold off his piece so he could buy the next thing. He didn't invent space travel or SpaceX. He bought fucking NASA in a public-private partnership. Remember he said he was going to make a hyperloop between California and San Francisco? He never did that. He said he was going to make a hyperloop in Las Vegas. He just built a tunnel. The dude did not invent the fucking tunnel. Anyway, he's got this whole list of all of the drugs, and they're all negative. See if I can get this thing to open up. For some reason, I can't get it to. Negative, 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 negative. Benzos, negative. Amphetamines, ecstasy. Bullshit. That dude was on ecstasy in that fucking video. I want to see somebody take blood from the vein. What is this, like a piss test that he did? Cocaine, ketamine, methadone, opiates, oxycodone, cannabinoids. I got cannabinoids in my veins. That's the only one that I tend to enjoy. And if somebody did a piss test on me, I would definitely pop positive for the marijuana, for the ganja, and for my favorite name for it, I call it ear. Ear. All right, that's my little bit of sad dad humor today. But he says lol, because a doctor gave him a note. Jennifer Taylor. I wonder how much she got paid in Austin, Texas for this. Anybody know Jennifer Taylor? Anybody want to give her a call? See what she's got to say about this perfectly above board and legal fast labs of South Austin. Somebody might need to call that phone number right there just to check and see. And it was a urine test. Checked for all of these things with a urine test. By the way, cocaine, that shit goes out of your system pretty quick. I don't know about all the rest of these, but I guarantee you if you took a hair sample or a blood sample from this guy, they probably wouldn't be his blood or hair. He would probably have a donor, Come here, X. I need some of your blood. Daddy, stop poking me with that. I need blood. Oh, God, man. This guy is desperate to get back in the good graces of Donald Trump after his little fiasco with calling him a pedophile from Pedophile Island, or that his bill is dog shit, or that he wouldn't have won the presidency without his money. He's probably not wrong about that. He did give him about $300 million. Because we've legalized bribery in this country. And, if you're a rich guy, you get to have more speech than anybody else because, hey, I paid for it. Now I get it. And then Donald Trump does a Tesla car commercial on the White House lawn. And, after a while, he kind of pissed off the entirety of Donald Trump's cabinet. As corrupt and crooked as they all are, they all could not fake the funk for Elon Musk, because that son of a bitch is awkward as hell and probably really fucking annoying. Laugh at my joke, I'm so funny. Chainsaw! USA! I'm so popular, I'm so funny. People laugh at me. Laugh at my jokes. No, dude, they're laughing at you because you were weird. Just like Tim Walz said, y'all are fucking weird. And if this is the guy, Elon Musk, if this is the guy that you're out there praising, Twitter is just it's a beautiful, wonderful place filled with flowers and rainbows, right? We don't have any problem what's going on over there at Twitter, right? You know, it's not like the Nazis have taken over. I mean, shit, their favorite guy, he was high. I mean, what is the excuse when he gave the multiple Sig Heils at the inauguration? Was he high? Was he awkward? Was he throwing a Roman salute? Was it all three? Or is he just a Nazi who invited all the Nazis back onto Twitter? Who invited all of the anti-Semitic people back onto Twitter? Who went over to Germany to tell the far-right fascist party, the AfD, to, hey, maybe stop being on your so hard on yourself about your past. Just get over that whole Nazi Hitler thing. Just, get past it. Everything is going to be fine. But, Elon Musk, I assure you, I am not doing any drugs. I'm not tripping balls. Is this what tripping balls is? I do ketamine for medicinal purposes. I need it. I need it. I need it. I need it. Man. Good luck, Elon. Maybe I got an idea. How about you put down the ketamine and take your ass back to Tesla and see if you could design a fucking electric pickup truck for 25 grand that the regular common folk can use. Why don't you do that? Or maybe go back to Tesla and hire an engineer that actually knows what the fuck they're doing. And they can invent that shit. Because you ain't invented anything, man. Shit, man. I'm surprised you don't have somebody that does the masturbating for you. I hear tell that he has issues with his little Winky, and several of the women that he has purportedly had sex with, that's still up in the air, said that he's got some issues too. Why is it always these guys that have the limp, non-working dicks who are just so desperately trying to show you how big a dick they are? Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please like and subscribe. Keep rocking.